Good afternoon, good evening, y'all. I want to show you all the tomatoes that I have today. And that's like one plant, and I staked it up 2 different stakes because it split off. And then you can see all these way up over in there. But yeah, that one's like really crazy. This one is a big beef, but it's not got quite as many. So hang on. And this is my spaghetti squash. There's 3. Hang on. I did it in a wall, a trellis wall that goes from here and around. So hold on. So this is the other end of the wall. And there's 2 more. Right in there, there's 2. And another one right here. And if you come around to this side of the wall, there's another one down here. And you can see those 2 over there. See how that's 2 of them there. And I have pumpkins. I have 3. The rest of them are small and turning, and I cut the vines off on those. And there was that little bitty okra sprouts that I was trying to save. And then these were those 3 little seedlings that I put in the ground. And way up there is my Russian mammoth. And there's me reaching as high as I can reach. So yeah, it's way up there. And then my corn is way up there too, tasseling out. And I got ears of corn already forming. Hang on, and I'll do the back side of the tomato. Cherry tomatoes, if you can see. All of it. And that one in there, there's a whole bunch all the way up there. And then on this one, there's a bunch. That one is covered with little cherry tomatoes all over the place. So, looks like we're going to have lots of tomatoes. This is that early girl. See that? That thing is just absolutely loaded with tomatoes. Bunch in there, over there, and I have a little visitor in my garden. Hang on, and I'll show you. And that poor little plant, strawberries, put off 3 red strawberries. Hold on. My hedge of marigolds is between my okra and tomatoes. Check this out. So for now, he's not touching my tomatoes. I'm going to leave that little bird's nest there. Maybe he'll eat my squash bugs and the bugs that are in the garden, the bad ones. So that is my truck patch update. And yeah, the corn is really tall. Yay. And I did pick off a pan of green beans, and I picked off a serving, not much. I didn't plant much sweet peas, but I picked off a single serving of Alaska sweet peas. So please remember to thank a veteran, and don't forget our boys and girls deployed overseas who can't be with their families, and do something nice for a stranger. These These are what's left of my sweet peas. Side of the corn and leaf lettuce, some more squash, more okra, my dill, the kale. Up there's the corn. And see, we have more ears, tasseling, tassel, yeah. And unfortunately, this is starting to put out ears over here, and I was hoping it would be a few weeks behind the other. It's another squash plant. In between the corn, I planted some beans. They are what they are. Oh, there's another one there. Try to root out the weeds. So yeah. So that's it. Have a good one. Stay cool out. And time to weed eat and mow the yard. Yay!